A very good morning to everyone and welcome once again to the 1 week faculty development program organized by the Department of Mathematics, the Assam Kaziranga University. Today is day 4 and we will start with a talk by Jonali Gogoi ma'am. She has already delivered a lecture on the basics of SPSS as well as regression and correlation using SPSS software. The topic for this session is graph plotting using SPSS software. I believe this session will be very beneficial for all of you. Now, ma'am, we humbly request you to begin your session. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Again I welcome all of you to my third lecture of this 1 week faculty development program on scientific software. I hope all of you understood my first and second lecture. If you have any doubt, any query, then you can ask me, mail me. I already told you that I have already given my email ID in my all title slides. Okay, let's start. Today's my topic is on graphs in SPSS. That's why I have given here the title slide name is graph plotting using SPSS. Now I am trying to give some idea how we can perform graphs in SPSS. Before going to start, I am giving you some theoretical knowledge, theoretical idea on descriptive statistics. So let us move to my second slide. Descriptive statistics. We use descriptive statistics to summarize and describe the main features of a dataset. They include measures, that means the descriptive statistics measures of central tendency and measures of variability and frequency distribution. Measures of central tendency describe the center of the dataset, that means the central value of the dataset. And measures of variability which describe the dispersion of the dataset, that means how dispersed from the original units of the data. And measures of frequency distribution describe the occurrence of the data within the dataset. Next, types of descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics, we can organize data and summarize data. In these two methods, we can use descriptive statistics. To organize data, we are using tables and graphs, and to summarize data, we are using measures of central tendency and variation. For summarizing data, for central tendency, this is also called groups, middle values. For this, mean, median and mode are used. Mean, this is simply called arithmetic mean. And then for variation or summary of differences within groups, we are using range, interquartile range, variance and standard deviation. So what is this, all these things I am going to explain. Mean. This is most commonly, this is called the average. Simply we call mean is as average. If describing a sample, then mean is denoted by x bar and it is called as x bar. If describing in a population, then mean is denoted by mu. This is the Greek letter and this is appropriate for describing measurement data. Seriously affected by unusual values, which is called outliers. And then median, what is this? The median, the another name for 50th percentile. Median we call again 15th percentile. The middle value when a variable's values are ranked in order. The point that divides a distribution into two equal halves and appropriate for describing measurement data, robust to outliers, that is, does not affected much by unusual values. This is all about median. Then mode, the value that occurs most frequently, and one dataset can have many modes, and this is appropriate for all types of data but most useful for categorical data or discrete data with only a few number of possible values. The next, range. So this is the measure from dispersion. The spread or the distance between the lowest and highest values of a variable is called range. To get the range for a variable, subtract its lowest value from its highest value. That means we can say from maximum minus minimum. This is the range. What is one interquartile range? A quartile is the value that makes one of the divisions that breaks a series of values into 4 equal parts. This is called quartile. Then the median is a quartile and divides the cases in half. And 25th percentile is a quartile that divides the first 1/4 of cases from the later 3/4. And 75th percentile is a quartile that divides the first 3/4 of cases from the later 1/4. The interquartile range is the distance or range between the 25th percentile and the 75th percentile. What is standard deviation? The square root of the arithmetic mean of square of deviations of a set of observations from their arithmetic mean. This is called the standard deviation. And larger standard deviation equals to greater amounts of variation around the mean. And standard deviation equals to 0 only when all values are the same. Only when you have a constant and not a variable. This is all about standard deviation. And standard deviation is denoted by sigma. What is variance? The square root of the standard deviation is called a variance. And this is a measure of dispersion. The larger the variance, the further the individual cases are from the mean. And the smaller the variance, the closer the individual scores are to the mean. And this is the mean, median, mode, standard deviation and variance of the salaries and age are given below. So this is the screenshot on the basis of the data set which I have already shown to you. That data set salary.save. So from that data set we perform this all measures of central tendency and dispersion. So now you see I am going to open my data set salary.save. This I am going to open this data set here. So it is coming. Okay, it is coming. Now you see here from this presentation you see what we have calculated here. Mean, median, mode, standard deviation and variation. This is for salary on joining and age at last birthday. Okay, for these two on the basis of this data set, how we can perform? You go to analyze, then descriptive statistics, then frequencies. Okay. Now here I have taken salaries and age. Okay, so just you click on salaries on joining here, then click on this arrow. Here it is coming, and then age at last birthday. Okay, for this you can calculate for others also. Then you click on statistics. It is coming. Then you click on mean, median, mode. We are going to find out. Then you can give standard deviation, then minimum, maximum, variance, range also you can calculate. Then you click on continue and then OK. Okay, it is coming. Salary on joining is at last birthday. So it is coming mean, median, mode, standard deviation, variance and range. Here you see from this presentation variance, up to variance I have calculated, but here I have shown up to range, minimum, maximum. So range is what? Maximum minus minimum will get range. So this is all about how to calculate mean, median, mode, standard deviation, variance, range in SPSS. Okay, here you see, and here you see a small a is there. This means what? Multiple modes exist. That's why only the smallest value is shown here. Now graphs in SPSS. Now I'm going to show the graphs, how to draw graphs in SPSS. So first we should know what is the graphical techniques. Statistical graphics or graphical techniques in the field of statistics are a visual way of presenting data using charts, diagrams, graphs and plots. And this is a way of analyzing numerical data. And here four main objectives of graphical techniques are exploration of content of data set, structure identification in data, and checking assumptions in statistical models, communication of the results of an analysis. The next, what are the which graphs I have considered here? First one is simple bar diagram, multiple bar diagram, subdivided bar diagram, pie diagram, line diagram, scatter diagram and histogram. So first I am going to explain what is simple bar diagram. The simple bar diagram consists of a number of bars, each of which is equally spaced from the other. And the bars are drawn in such a way that lengths of the bars are proportional to the values that they represent. And also the bars may be placed vertically or horizontally. And generally, vertical bars are used to represent time series data, while horizontal bars are used to depict data classified by attributes. This is about a simple bar diagram. Here I have considered one example. This data on profits of a bank for 12 months. These are given in months, January to up to December. And here profits in $1 million it is given. So here you see, this is I have already drawn in SPSS. For simple bar diagram, you see in this x-axis months are here, and in y-axis profits in $1 million it is given. How we can draw this simple bar diagram in SPSS? I have already given the commands for SPSS commands for this simple bar diagram. So first you have to click on graphs and then chart builder, then click on OK, then again you click on bar, then double click on the bar, which is simple. There are simple, multiple, subdivided, all bars are there. So just you click on simple, then drag the variable in x-axis and drag the variable in y-axis. Then at last you click on OK. So now I am going to perform this in SPSS window. Now you see, I have already opened all the data sets for simple, multiple, subdivided and all. The simple bar diagram you see. So first we should move this. Just you click on graphs. These are the data I have already entered. This is variable view window and this is data view window. Now you see, just click on graphs, then you just click on chart builder, then OK. Then you see here just we have to click on OK. After that bar means this one. Just you click on this bar and then you select or double click on the bar. Simple, this is clustered, or we can say multiple, and then stacked bar, or we can say subdivided bar. So just you double click on simple because we are interested to for simple bar diagram. It is coming. Then x-axis. So months, just you click on months and drag on it in x-axis. It is coming months. And then profits in million, you just drag on here. Profits in million. Then click OK. Now you see, this is coming. Okay, here it is coming mean profits in million, or we can change here, just double click to activate. Okay, just here also in this y-axis you click on this, it is coming as a box. You see this is in yellow color, the border is in yellow color. Now you can write here, you see it is coming. So profits, we can change it, profits in $1 million we can write. can change it what you want to write. Okay, so it is profits in $1 million. And now again you see I'm going to show here for simple and multiple. Then you can do same thing here for stacked or subdivided bar diagram. Now just to see, just click on bar, then you can fill the color. That means you can change this color. Here suppose I'm taking this color, so it is coming. Just you click on apply. So now you see color is coming. Then suppose you want to give the border color, this I'm giving red, apply. So you see the border color is red. Here you see the color is red. We can change in this way the colors of the bars. Suppose I'm going to change again green, then just click on apply, so it is coming in green. Okay, close. Suppose you want to add title, you just click, then here you give add title. Okay, here title is coming. Just you give simple bar diagram, simple bar diagram, diagram, simple bar diagram. Okay, so now you see here also this is simple bar diagram. I think this is clear for all of you. And here if you want to copy this diagram, okay, this is in SPSS. So if you want to copy this diagram, just right click on it and copy. Suppose you want to paste, this is in Word, Microsoft Word. Then this coming, this window, and then right click, then paste. Now you see diagram is coming, simple bar diagram. Okay. Now we move to our main presentation again. So multiple bar diagram, what is this? In multiple bar diagram, two or more sets of numerical information under various category or classes, we can say, which can be presented. And here bars corresponding to each set are differently shaded or we can colored, and facilitates comparison between more than one interrelated phenomena. In that case we are using multiple bar diagram. Now you see here again I have given example. I have given here 3 example. Example 1, 2 and then 3. Okay. So for example 1, I am going to show you how to perform multiple bar diagram in SPSS. So here the data set on import and export of a company for 6 months are given. So months January, February, March, April, May, June. For 6 months it is given imports and exports of a country. Okay, I have already performed this multiple bar diagram in SPSS, and here I have given the diagram, just a screenshot of this diagram, multiple bar diagram. Similarly I have given for a simple bar diagram also. I have already done means performed this in SPSS. So just I have copied the this diagram here, and then for same thing I have done here for multiple bar diagram. So now you see for months, imports and exports, now I am going to perform, and here I have given multiple bar diagram for, you see, country, birth rate and death rate. That means this table gives the birth rates and death rates per 1000 of a few countries: India, Japan, Germany, Egypt, up to Malaysia. These countries, for these countries birth rate and death rates are given. So here you see this is the result. Birth rate here it represents birth rate per 1000. It is in blue color, and in green color is represents death rate per 1000. So this is multiple bar diagram. Now you see how we can perform this multiple bar diagram. Okay. Now I'm going to open my data set for multiple bar diagram, imports and exports. Okay, so this is my data set. This is variable view window for import and export. That means for multiple bar diagram, this is the data set. For 6 months it is given imports and exports for this months of a country. It is given. Just you click on graphs, chart builder, then here you see just click on bar, then here's here this is simple and this is clustered, this is stack. I have already showed this is clustered bar diagram or multiple bar diagram. Just double click on it, okay. Or if you you see again graphs, chart builder, then select bar, then if you drag this diagram here, then it will coming like this. Okay, so now you see months. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Just drag this months in x-axis, then imports in y-axis. Here it is given counts, and then for in this plus sign, then just you select imports is coming, then exports. Okay, so imports and exports, then click OK. This is the output window. What happened? Graphs, chart builder, multiple, yeah, months, and this it is coming, then okay, yeah, it is coming. So you see in blue color this is imports and green color exports. Same thing we can use here. We can change the colors of the bars, then we can give the title of this diagram, then we can change here in x-axis and y-axis. Here it is coming mean. If you double click on it, okay, it is coming, then again you double click on it, here mean. So we can change. Or you see here text layout, you see this is title. Here you see in y-axis mean is like this. We can write horizontal, then top down or bottom up. So we are writing here bottom up. You can change it if you want to change, suppose top down, then just look like this mean, you see. And if you change this is horizontal, then it will come mean like this. Top down, then we are using this is standard or look like good, so that's why I'm keeping here like this. Now you change here imports and exports. That's imports and exports. Okay, so it is coming imports and exports. If you want to change this color of these bars, you feel border, then we are using this red color. Apply, just coming. Okay, just you add title here. You can give your add text box also. Suppose you add text box here, this coming text box. Okay, you can write anything here. Or if you want to add title, okay, like this. You can write here multiple bar diagram. Okay, this is coming. Oh, text box is there. Again, you double click on it. We have written here. I've added here text box, so just delete. This is deleted the text box. Now you add title. So here the title is your multiple bar diagram. Okay, so this is our result. Then again another one is for multiple bar diagram, birth rate and death rate. This is the data set, and this is variable view window, and this is your data view window. And here you see graphs chart builder. Then again to perform like this, select on bar, then double click on this multiple, then country, here you drag on it in x-axis, and birth rate you placed here, and death rate also here. Then you select death rate, then OK, then you just click on OK. This is coming birth rate, death rate. Okay, similarly you can change it. This mean you can write birth rate and death rate, and these are the countries. And again we can change the color of these bars, and then add title, all those things here. Same thing we can use for multiple bar diagram. Okay, so now we move to our main presentation. Now you see this is all about multiple bar diagram. Then here I have given another example for multiple bar diagram. You can perform by yourself with the help of what I have given. Just showed to you how we can perform multiple bar diagram in SPSS. So this is I think all of you can solve this, do this multiple bar diagram in SPSS. I have given this question for you. Okay. Then next, subdivided bar diagram. Subdivided or component bar diagram, this is also called component bar diagram. Okay, so subdivided or component bar diagram are useful for comparing the sizes of the different component parts among themselves, and also the relation between each parts and the whole. Each bar is divided into several components based on their magnitude. Okay, this is the this is all about subdivided bar diagram. Here I have given subdivided bar diagram. First example here, serial number, year, humanity, science, commerce. That means this table shows the number of students in different faculties of a university. Which you have to represent this data as a subdivided bar diagram or bar plot. Okay, so same thing we are going to use here. This is subdivided bar diagram. I have already performed this one. I have already done. Humanity, science, commerce, and in x-axis year 2001 to 2005. So in red color, this is humanity, science, commerce, and then it is given. So this is your subdivided bar diagram. Now you see, just I want to show one thing for subdivided bar diagram. Okay, wait. I just want to open my data set for subdivided bar plot. This is my data set. Okay, one is missing here. For commerce, 1113. This is variable view window. This is data view window. Let's save it. Okay, and here also graphs. Click on graphs, then chart builder. Then here you see it is coming bar, stack bar or subdivided. Here is in this. Then humanities is here. Science. Yeah, just you click on it, then commerce. Okay, here what we can do, just you see, here it is, you see, just I'm going to show you stack set color. That means click on it, you see distinguish graphs groups by color or pattern. If we give here pattern, just click. You see, this is we can do stacked set pattern here. That means we are taking here pattern. If we take color, then it will come as color. Okay, you see, so we can change it like this, pattern, then it is coming like this. Okay, that's clear, I think. So this is about subdivided bar diagram. You can perform by yourself. This is not very tough. So now you see pie diagram. Pie diagrams are two-dimensional diagrams, and a pie diagram which consists of a circle subdivided into several sectors by radius to illustrate numerical proportions. What is pie diagram? This is a circle which subdivided into several sectors by radius to illustrate numerical proportions, and the area of the sectors is proportional to the values of the components, and each sector represents a proportionate part of the whole, and the total value of the pie is always 100%. So this is about pie diagram. And these pie diagrams are widely used for comparing relative contribution of the different components under a particular head. And pie diagrams are commonly used in newspapers, magazines, etc. Now you see example 1. This data gives the regions of petroleum in percentage for different regions. So here you see for America, Europe, Africa, Middle East and others. Percentages are given. For America 13, Europe 12, Africa 9, Middle East 61, others 5. Here you see this pie chart with this color, blue color, Africa, green color denotes America, then this yellow color, Europe, purple color, Middle East, and this light yellow color, others. This one is orange color, sorry, this is Europe. Okay, and these are the percentages. This given 61, just you add all these things, it will give 100. Okay, so pie diagram is always in 100%. So how we can perform? I have given another example for pie diagram. The tax revenue of India in crores of rupees as provided in 1984 to 85 budget when broken into various sources which are given below. And we have to represent this data with the help of pie diagram or pie chart. Okay, so sources are here: excise, customs, corporation tax, income tax, other. Then tax revenue, it is given. Okay, so here this is the pie chart, same thing. So these two are the example of pie diagram. So how we can perform? The first one, we move to our SPSS window again. Open your data set, pie diagram. Okay, so this is the variable view window and this is your data view window for 5 countries. You see, means America, Europe, Africa, Middle East and others. Now you click on this graphs, then legacy dialogues, then pie, then here it is summarize for group of cases. Just you click on define. What is coming? Now you see n of cases, percentage of cases, sum of variable. Just click on sum of variable and then you just click on petroleum. This then again click on this. That means petroleum define slices by. Okay, and then percentage variable. Then okay. So what is coming? You see, this is the diagram. So again you can add here the title, that means the pie chart. Double click on it, then here you give add title. Here this you give pie diagram. Okay, and another thing, just you see show data levels. If you click on this, then it will come 61, 5, 9. Here you see 61 for Middle East, 9 for Africa, 5 for others. So all these things we can see here. Okay, so we can give the percentages like this. Okay, and you can change color also here. Border color if you want to give orange, then apply it. Okay, then fill color. Suppose I am giving, this is the border. Okay, border we can give for this. Okay, this is the pie diagram. You can fill this color by yellow. Suppose this is yellow, fill this box, means for title. Okay, this is the pie diagram. Okay, it is coming look like this. So similarly we can perform for the other example, the second one. Here also same thing, graphs. These are the data set, means for variable view window, and this is data view window. Okay, for the second one. And then graphs, legacy dialogues, pie, same thing we can apply here. Define, click on define. So what we will take? Sources, define slices by, tax revenue, what happened? oh sorry, sum of variable, just click on it, then sources, define slices by, then text variable. Okay, so again it is coming. Here you see for the second one, sources, this color denotes corporation text, blue color, then green color customs, then excise, income tax, and other. Then again same thing here we can do, we can give the percentages here. Okay, so now we move to our presentation again. So this is all about pie diagram. Now next, line diagram. So what is line diagram? The line diagram is generally used in statistics to represent time series data, and with the help of line diagram we can know how successive values of the variable are related to specified point of time. Here the example for line diagram. Now you see this data gives the population of Assam in thousands in the various census years. We have to represent this data with the help of line diagram. So this is the output of line diagram. In x-axis years and population, in y-axis. Okay, this is the line diagram. Then here the second example I have given. Okay, so now we move to our SPSS window again for line diagram, how we can perform. This is line diagram. These are the data set, year, then population. This is variable view window. Okay, so graphs, chart builder. Okay, then you click on line. So it is coming. This is simple line and this is multiple line. So we are interested for simple line only. Okay, just click on it or double click on it. It will be in your this window, and then here just you click on and drag on in this in x-axis, and population is in your y-axis. Okay, so it is coming. This is the line diagram. Again double click on it. So data levels we can show like this, data levels, and this side here, and in y-axis is this population. And again we can add title here. Okay, so we can give title. This is for line diagram. Here also you can give, just you write line GRAM, line diagram. Okay, so this is coming. I think all of you understood about all those things what I have already discussed. Now we move to our presentation. This is line diagram. Then what is scatter diagram? Scatter diagrams are types of graphs that helps us to find out if two things are connected. With the help of scatter diagram, we can study the nature of relationship between the two variables in a data set. Okay, so this is the example for scatter diagram. These are scatter plots. Means the values of the scatter diagram it is given. Okay, so just open your data set for scatter plot. Okay, so this is data set for scatter diagram. This is for variable. Okay, so you do chart builder. Okay, then here you see scatter dot. This I have selected simple scatter. Okay, just double click on it, just coming. then price in rupees, and size in square feet. Now you see here price in rupees we have considered in x-axis, and size in square feet we have considered in x-axis, y-axis. So here just drag this in x-axis, then size in square feet drag in y-axis. Okay, so just you click on OK. It is coming. Output. This is our scatter plots. Okay, same thing we can do. We can change the color of these dots. Okay, this is red, then apply. Okay, then we can give the title of this scatter plot. Okay, we can add title. Here we can show here add title. Yeah, you just add this SCATTER scatter PLOT scatter plot. Okay, just coming. So this is the scatter plot, scatter diagram. Okay, or we can say scatter diagram. Then we now I'm coming for histogram. What is this? One of the most commonly used method of presenting frequency distribution of a continuous variable, which is known as histogram. Okay, just you. In drawing a histogram, x-axis is used for representing the class intervals and y-axis is for frequencies. The histogram consists of a series of rectangles attached to one another. Here you see, here one rectangle is used for each class. The heights of each rectangle is proportional to the frequency of the corresponding class. The width of the rectangles varies depending on the distance between the class boundaries, and so they need not be equal. And unlike a bar chart, there is no gaps between the bars in a histogram because it is used to represent continuous data, and as such there is no gap in the data. Now I have done this histogram in SPSS, and for this I have considered the dataset salary.save, and here I have drawn this histogram for the household monthly incomes of 25 employees. And here for this, and here I have drawn the histogram with normal curve. So how we can, this is for salary on joining. So how we can perform this? Let's move to our SPSS window, this data set salary.save. So you just click on graphs, then legacy dialogs, here you see, and then histogram. Okay, and then this first histogram I have drawn. This is for household monthly income. Okay, so here I am giving household monthly income to this variable, then okay, so it is coming. Let's see, this is the histogram. And similarly we can change our color, and we can give title of this histogram, and then here we can change in x-axis, y-axis and x-axis, and here mean is 27440.31, and this is the standard deviation, and here total number is your 25. Okay, and similarly you see, if I will give here graphs, legacy dialogs, then histogram, and then here you see display normal curve. If you click on this, then you see what will happen. This is the histogram with normal curve. So this is for household monthly income. We can perform this for salary on joining in this data set here, salary on joining, or for different characteristics we can draw our histogram. Okay, so next Here I have considered one example on the basis of this dataset, salary.save, and my first question is, draw a simple bar diagram of previous qualification of students. Draw a clustered bar diagram for previous qualification of students clustered by their sex. Draw a box plot for the percentage of marks in statistics with different specialization. Can you extend the box plot classified by sex of respondents? Then my third question is, compute the frequencies under different specialization. Cross-tabulate frequency table specialization and gender. Now you see the SPSS commands I have given. For all the SPSS commands which will help you to perform in SPSS window. So first, to draw a bar diagram of previous qualification, how we can perform. Click on graphs, then legacy dialogues, then bar, then click on simple, then define, then select previous qualification and bring it to category access, then OK. So now you see how we can perform. Again we move to our salary.save dataset, then you click on graphs, then legacy dialogues, and then bar, and then simple, just click on it, then define. Okay, then select previous qualification and bring it to your category axis. Okay, so just click on it, previous qualification is here, and bring it to your category axis. Okay, this previous qualification, and then click on OK. So what will come? This is the simple bar diagram. Here you see I have given the screenshot of this, and this is the simple bar diagram of previous qualification. Here I have changed the color of this bars in the same way. Okay, and then you next move to our clustered bar diagram. So for clustered bar diagram, you see, for clustered bar diagram, you see, click on graphs, then legacy dialogues, then bar, then clustered, then you define, then select previous qualification and bring it to category axis, and then select sex of respondent and bring it to define clusters by, and then OK. Okay, so you see I'm going to tell you about this clustered bar chart. For this, salary.save, just click on graphs, legacy dialogues, then bar, then clustered, you just click on clustered, then define, then select previous qualification, this one, and you move it to category axis. Okay, then select sex of respondent, and then you bring this into define clusters by. Okay, then you click on OK. So you see this is the clustered bar chart is coming. Okay, then next box plot. Okay, what is box plot? A box plot is the visual representation of the statistical 5-number summary of a given data set. So what is the 5-number summary? 5-number summary is the minimum, the maximum, the sample median, and the first and third quartiles. So this is about box plot. So how we can perform? This is I have given the SPSS command. Let's move to our data set, salary.save. So how we can perform? Click on graphs, then you click on legacy dialogues, then here you see box plot is there, this one. So click on this, then you define simple box plot. Okay, simple, just click on it and then define. Then you select percentage in statistics, this one in variable box. Okay, and then select specialization in statistics, this one you just, okay, specialization in statistics, you bring it to category axis, and then click OK. So what is coming? These are the box plot. Here you see O, then 7. This means this is the outliers. Okay, this is the outliers. So this is specialization in statistics and percentage in statistics in y-axis. Okay, so what are the specialization in statistics? Actual statistics, econometrics, operation research, data mining. Okay, so next you see box plot. To extend a box plot classified by sex of respondent. So how we can perform for this one? So you see here, again we have to click on here graphs, legacy dialogues, box plot. Okay, then select clustered. Okay, first one is simple. Now for clustered, then define, then select percentage in statistics, in variable box for in this box, and then select specialization in statistics. This is in your category axis, and then select sex of respondent to define clusters by. Okay, then you click on OK. So now you see what is coming, this one. Okay, here blue color indicates male and green color indicates female. This is the sex of respondent. So this is the box plot. Okay, now again box plot for cluster. Now to compute the frequencies, how we can perform? You go to analyze, then descriptive statistics, frequencies, select specialization in statistics and bring it to variable box. Then click on OK. Again we move to our SPSS window, the same data set. Just click on what? Analyze, then descriptive statistics, then frequencies. Okay, then select specialization in statistics, in your variable box. Then OK. So it is coming. Okay, frequency table is coming. Specialization statistics. Here you see. This is the result. And next, to cross tabulate, question number 4. To cross tabulate frequency table, specialization and gender, we perform these steps. Analyze, go to analyze, then descriptive statistics, then you click on cross tabs, then select specialization in statistics and bring it to row within bracket as box, and then select sex of respondent and bring it to the columns box, and then OK. So if we move to our SPSS window, so just you click on analyze, then descriptive statistics. Now here you see first one we have done performed for frequencies, and now for cross tabs. Okay, then select specialization in statistics. This is in this column. Okay, and sex of respondent. Where is sex of this one is sex of respondent, and you bring it to columns box and then click on OK. Okay, so this is the cross steps tables. You see, this is the result. Okay, so here again you see, this is the result I have given here. Okay, I hope all of you understand these things, how to perform the graphs in SPSS. If you have any doubt, you can ask me again. I am telling you. And so for today, thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable lecture. I believe our participants will be benefited by the topic discussed. We will meet you all in the next doubt clearing session.